This is SeptumSin and SeptumSin versus the world. I am finally done. I actually really enjoyed this project. This is a kind of a fun thing, and I think it ended on a high note. I really enjoyed that last film. I thought it was really... What is it, E.B.? I mean, what? Let me see. What do you mean there's one more? He just put it up. Really? Really? I just got through like 30 of these things. Are you telling me that there's another one? No. I have to abstain, okay? Alright. I mean, I guess I have one more. And that's Don't Get Out. I swear I'd reached the end, but yeah, he did update one more during that time, and I did check again just to make sure, but this is it. This is all of them. This is the end. So let's talk about what this is about. Well, we have our businessman who may be in stock options / boxing, according to the pictures on the wall at least, where a lot of strange sounds and sights have come to him as he's been in the office at night. He may be going insane, or is he actually haunted? We've tried this before, and there are some genuinely creepy moments. Again, I know he has very little that he's used to using, and sound is the key. And sound is really where a lot of the strength in his films comes from. And that is still top-notch. The acting does fit and is pretty good. I don't really want to get into the negatives here. I really want to end on a high note. I mean, some of these I've really covered in the past. I mean, some with the park. I feel like the CG is just... I don't know. I feel like it was just kind of tacked on a little bit. There were a couple of things like the doll that was kind of there, but I don't know. I did not like the use of it. I feel like they could have done better with some practical effects. They had done that pretty effectively when it came to the forming, and I feel like they could have done it just as well here. Maybe using one or two minor effects. I mean, that weird looking Tremors alien thing that they showed at the end, I don't know. I mean, this is the end. I really hope that you enjoyed this. I mean, Don't Get Out. I would probably watch it again. Maybe put it on like a triple feature with the park and the forming. Maybe those three could go together. I mean, you got the CG and you got the haunted house aspect. Otherwise, I really don't feel like I would go for this on its own. So let's end this with just a couple of things. I mean, this has been an interesting project. I spent about a month on this project, watching. And for those of you following along, there are actually 2 films that I've left off of this, and there are reasons for that. These films are... they're films that I want to cover elsewhere. I'm going to come back and bring them to you. Let's see here. There they are. So we've got Death Toilet right here. And then we got Death Toilet number 2. Now there's a reason why I want to hold off on these 2 in particular. It's because I've got them on physical media. So I want to rate these as I would anything else. So once I'm done and I've had some time, I want to take a break from this artist for just a little while, get some more perspective on things, and then come back to him with these 2 films and then go through some actual DVD movie review, like a legit one. And I'll review both of these. Then I'm probably going to add that to this particular playlist. So don't feel like this is entirely over. But it has been an interesting ride, and I think that more of these films impressed me than not. One thing that's been solid throughout the entirety is the writing. Even those films, I mean, like I say, even those films that struck me as bad had a lot of cool potential behind them. And for that, it's well worth your time. So, if you can, go to his page, pay the $2 for the subscription, and watch it. It's well worth your view. Well, this has been SeptumSin, and we will see you on the next one. Goodbye.
Goodbye.